After a long wait, the rookie Season 8 Episode 1, Czech Mate, finally kicks off the new season with high stakes, emotional payoffs, and a few controversial character choices. Please subscribe to my channel and share. Let's dive deeper together. Thanks. The premiere transports the team to Prague for a mission that quickly spirals into unexpected consequences, while also delivering one of the most anticipated moments in the series, a long overdue Chenford conversation. From thrilling action to complicated relationship dynamics, the episode sets the tone for what Season 8 aims to explore. Fans were understandably skeptical going in, especially after a misleading promo, but the rookie Season 8 premiere delivered where it mattered most. Against all odds, Chenford is officially back, and it felt earned. After Tim regained Lucy's trust in Season 7, this reunion was something viewers had been waiting for. Still, if Tim and Lucy had been left to their own devices, the conversation might never have happened. Thankfully, Selena and Angela stepped in and nudged them toward facing what they'd both been avoiding. Their hesitation made emotional sense. Tim feared rejection, knowing how deeply he'd hurt Lucy before. Lucy, on the other hand, was terrified of reopening wounds that had barely healed. The possibility of another heartbreak was too much to risk lightly. But once the conversation finally began, it unfolded naturally. Tim was open about his fears, his growth, and the work he's done on himself. That honesty marked a major shift from the man he used to be, and it became the reassurance Lucy needed. This moment in the rookie Season 8 Episode 1, Czech Mate, highlights just how much Tim has changed. The old Tim would never have been this vulnerable or emotionally transparent. Here, he doesn't just admit his feelings, he clearly states that he wants a future with Lucy and that he loves her. Lucy, in turn, doesn't minimize the pain he caused. She acknowledges her scars but chooses to trust him anyway, taking a leap of faith that feels both risky and deeply romantic. For now, that leap seems worth it. That said, the conversation does feel slightly rushed. Lucy herself admits she hasn't fully healed, which suggests Chenford still has unresolved issues ahead. Rather than a clean slate, this reunion feels like a new beginning layered over old wounds. As Season 8 progresses, it would be refreshing to see Tim and Lucy confront those difficult topics head-on and truly communicate in ways they didn't before. While Chenford shines, the rookie Season 8 Episode 1 stumbles badly with the handling of Gray and Luna. Their storyline is the episode's weakest point and feels completely out of character. Gray has always been portrayed as supportive, principled, and deeply respectful of Luna. Yet here, he's shown nearly crossing ethical lines, lashing out at Luna, and pressuring her to give up a job that fulfills her, all while making her feel guilty for choices she didn't even make. The dynamic comes across as unfair and strangely regressive. Luna has consistently supported Gray's career decisions, including his choice not to retire, without complaint. Now, Gray frames her as the problem, implying that her ambitions are to blame for their lack of time together. This version of Gray feels manipulative, dismissive, and unrecognizable. Even worse, when it appears he might take accountability, he instead doubles down and makes the situation worse. Gray's decision to accept a new job without consulting Luna only adds to the frustration. The show attempts to justify it by suggesting Luna is focused on her new purpose, but the comparison doesn't hold. The imbalance is glaring, and it undermines years of character development. While expanding Gray and Luna's storyline is a welcome idea, doing so by fundamentally changing who Gray is feels like a major misstep. At its core, the rookie Season 8 Episode 1, Czech Mate, succeeds in delivering emotional highs, especially for Chenford fans, but falters when it sacrifices character consistency for plot movement. Staying true to established characters is essential, and in Gray's case, the episode misses that mark. Hopefully, the show course-corrects soon, because this version of Gray simply doesn't ring true.